guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. It's nice to see you again. So today we're going to be attempting an eyebrow tutorial from someone who doesn't know how to do makeup. I may not know nothing about makeup. I just take a little bit from this person, a little bit from that person, and then work with whatever I have. So I don't know brushes, I don't know techniques, I don't know the names of stuff. I'm just gonna read off whatever it is that I'm using. Okay, so I got a mirror, but I don't really want to look down like this. So I think I'm just gonna look in the screen, and then hopefully y'all can see exactly what I see when I see it. So first thing that I normally do, wash my whole face. When I wash my face, I usually shave my face. Not every single day, but I mean, as soon as I start seeing the hair, I usually have hair that pops up on my cheeks here. I usually have hair that pops up here. So I think you call it peach fuzz. So I usually shave it, probably have a full grown mustache. Anyway, shave it. Could use shaving cream here, I guess. I don't know. But I usually soap my whole face up. My husband makes homemade soaps, everything all natural. So I usually soap my face up with that. Shave whatever direction the hair is growing, that's how I shave. So I already did this probably a couple of days ago, maybe a week ago. So I just shave according to how the hair grows. After I do all of that, it just ensures that you have kind of like a smooth surface, people say. Like, you're gonna hear me say people say a lot, or they say, or them say. I just heard it from TikTok, I heard it from YouTube. Like, I take different things from different people and just apply it to myself. So eventually I'll learn. I mean, with a few tips and whatever, I'll learn. But for now, this is how I do it. So then I usually go ahead and I would shave. But before I shave, I get my eyebrow pencil. Make sure that you get the eyebrow sharpener or pencil. My mom sent this one for me. And you get your eyebrow pencil and your sharpener. And then what I usually do is I outline my eyebrow. So just a light line. How normally when my eyebrow gets super bushy, then I would just outline it the way I think would look nice on my face. So I would do something like this. Oh, and don't pay attention to this eyebrow. This eyebrow, I jacked up this eyebrow. This eyebrow, I was shaving it and I wasn't paying attention, and I took a whole damn patch away. So yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that one. So yeah, so then I follow my eyebrows like this. And I saw somebody do it on TikTok last night where they drew a X. No, it was YouTube Reels. And she drew an X like this. And then she cleaned it like something like this. And I guess it made it a perfect brow. I don't know. But like I said, I take different things from different people and adapt it to make it my own. So then based on this outline, this is how I'm going to shape my eyebrow. So I have my face all soaped up around here. Soapy. And then I use this. You can't buy it anywhere. I got this one from Shein. And I shave right around the edges. I'm not going to do that right now. But I shave down first. Shave all around. And then I flip it over. Flip over the blade. And then I shave like this. Upward. To kind of remove the hair down and up. Just like when you're shaving your armpit, you shave down, you shave up. Make sure the area is smoother. Well, it works for me. Then I do the same thing to the underbrow. I shave down all the way around. Then I shave up all the way around. Then when I'm done doing that, I use my spoolie. Then I use my spoolie. And by now, everything around the area should be smooth and nice and look neat. Then I brush it out like this. And then I get a small scissors. I got this one from Shein. It came in like a collection set type of thing. It came. But it doesn't really work for me. I mean, it's sharp, but maybe I don't know how to use it. Strong possibility. This also came in the set with the Shein clippers. And then I just use it to clip right around my eyebrows. So any hair that's standing out too much, then I just clip. And I clip. See? Ear come off. You can see that? Telling you, cinematic mode is just different. Ugh. See here? So then I just clip it right around. And that way, even after I'm done with my eyebrows, like after I wash all my makeup off and everything, at least I'll still have a brow. I don't wear makeup on a daily basis. So, I mean, am I going to walk around looking like a scarecrow with my eyebrow all, you know, like this? No, because once you clip it, then it stays in that shape, at least for me. So after I finish trimming all around, should look decent enough. Then I use the spoolie and I brush the, let me see if I'm forgetting anything. What else do I do? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Then I use my spoolie, and that's why you try to make this line as light as possible. And then I use my spoolie and I brush the line into my eyebrows. So it kind of creates like a little definition there for my eyebrows, a little. So I started from the bottom now, yeah. I started from the bottom, not the whole thing, yeah. And then I brush into, and then I put the spoolie in the eyebrow, and I start brushing it downward. Then I use this one, same spoolie, and I start brushing downward. So I'm gonna brush the top line into the brow. Brush the top line into the brow. This, I think it helps to darken the eyebrow. It kind of gives me like a little tint to my eyebrow and a shape at the same time. So I kind of brush it into my eyebrow, in. And then I go ahead and I brush up again real quick. See? So that's what I do. I kind of go back in. Then, back in the day, what I used to do was I used to fill my eyebrows in like this now. So I would just kind of go over my brow. And my eyebrow is thin, but it's not that dark, if you notice. It's not that dark. So I usually go in. And then anywhere, like my hand is, I probably have heavy hands, probably. I don't know. Probably. So my heavy hands usually makes the brow darker than what it needs to be. So in that case, I go back in with my spoolie. You notice? Like it's a lot darker. So I go back in with my spoolie and the spoolie just brushes out the pencil. You know, brushes out the pencil. And then I use this. I bought it off Amazon. It's a electric razor type thing. It removes single hairs. You can't hear it? It removes hairs one by one. So I usually go in after I shave and after I finish all of that jazz. Then I go in with the eyebrow. I use this for eyebrow. You can use it for your mustache. You can use it for, it just removes hair one by one. So if you want to remove it one by one, then I would say eyebrows. Then I use it and I follow that line and I just shave. I usually press down a little bit on my skin. Press down. And I just follow the line and go all the way around. And you keep in mind, and then I go back, I turn, I use my other hand because you're following where the brow is. You know, you're removing the hair one by one. So you go slow, you take your time, focus on the one spot or multiple spots. Then you just go right around. And that's kind of why I do the outline first, so I know what I'm working with. Then I do the top, so I press on my skin, and I go up, and if a hair is kind of like sticking out that I don't like, this is how I jacked up over here. Look how close I put that to my eyeball. Oh my god. If a hair is like standing up, then you just go over it, but don't get too crazy like I did. Don't do that. Then I went all around. Then I did the same thing, switch hands. Then I went back, and I just take my time and go all the way around. You know what I mean. Then I'm done with this. Then I usually get like a setting spray. I have this one from NYX Matte Finish Fini Matte Long Lasting Setting Spray. I have this one. I had another one. Then I have this one from Shein. Now pay attention to dirty, because I put it in the makeup thing. I shave the pencils, and then it kind of like it gets on it. So then I have this one from Shein. Yeah, I have this one from Shein. See, Shein Glam. Focus na man, chop backside well. Shein Glam. You can't say that. It is what it is. You understand. You understand, right? And then it's kind of like a contour palette thing, I think. I don't know, I may cover on it now, sure. It is what it is. Then I use the setting spray, and I spray it onto it. When I spray it onto it, it makes it wet. That's why you see it looking like that, crusty, dusty, and whatnot. Then I use either the brush, a smaller brush like this came in it, but bruh, I lost it. Like I lose everything else. So what I usually do is I get a thin brush. You can use something like this, or something even thinner. Just a thin brush. And then I usually use dark brown or black. Sometimes dark brown works, sometimes black works. Like this dark brown works. So then I dip it in, kind of like a paint thing. That's why you need the thinnest brush you can find. And then I kind of go over everything. Then it kind of makes my brows look darker. All depending on how I'm feeling for the day, I guess, or what I want to do. I don't know. Then I go over. And you can keep applying more if you want, or less if you want. Because once you go in with the contour, what do they call it? The something where you use concealer. Once you go in with the concealer, then it covers all your crosses, you know? Anything that you don't like, it covers it. So let me come up a little bit closer. So right now it look chaka. It look messy. Okay? So I add more. Woo! Dip it back in and just go over. Kind of gonna look like a little piece. That's fine. It works for me. And you also want your eyebrow to look real, you know? You don't want it to look like then again with the spoolie. Like I remember watching a channel, and the lady, she was like, I can't remember her name because I've watched so many YouTube videos, and back then I wasn't thinking about doing something like this. So today I just felt like, meh. I wanted to make a short video. I hope this is short because Jesus of mercy. Lately my videos have been long because I'm learning to edit and so on and so forth. But yeah. So yeah, so this lady, she was talking and she said, oh my god, it takes me like 30 minutes to do my brows. And girl, she ain't lying. Like when you just start not knowing, especially like me, not knowing what's what and what's not, Hell yeah, it takes that amount of time. So this brush, I got it from Amazon. This says Emax Design. It's a bamboo brush, one of those bamboo brush collection thingies that Amazon has. And I usually just brush my eyebrow up. I do a lot of brushing and combing here, a lot. Let me look in the mirror. Yep, looks so wrong. Here looks darker, and it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So now I have this thing that I use. What's it called? Eyeliner. It's from Hyper Easy, Maybelline, New York. Yeah. So sometimes I go in with this. I jacked up the brush on this as well. As I jack up everything else. Sometimes I go in with this and it makes it a little bit too dark. Sometimes I use it to... So what I talk about? When you don't know what I do? But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just go back in with the spoolie. Spoolie fixes everything, okay? Sometimes I brush forward as well to highlight my eyebrows. When I say highlight, it's kind of like a dye job. Like, when I'm done, my eyebrows are going to look a little bit darker, which is fine. I mean, which is fine. It's not hurting nobody. All right. So after I leave it like this, then I have a comb on my brush, kind of like this. And I just kind of follow my brow. Give it back its shape. And now I'm thinking, like, do I want my eyebrow pointier? Do I want it rounder? What do I want to do? I don't know. I have this NYX HD concealer. I like it. Let's see if I'm forgetting anything. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So sometimes what I normally do to get like a baby skin primer from Maybelline. I've sensed a theme here. Sometimes what I do, I'll put it on the tip of my finger, or I'll put it on the tip of my brush, because this is supposed to hide your pores, right? Conceal and whatever. So I put it underneath my brow and I follow that line, because it's supposed to give it a smooth finish, right? To be honest, I just thought of this today. I thought, why not? You know, conceal whatever is around, or hide the pores that's around. So then I do this around my brow. And I lock it up, put it away. Then I saw this on TikTok. TikTok made me buy it. It's a e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. And what it does is kind of gives your face the same effect, I guess, as the primer, the baby skin primer. Not saying baby skin primer and this is the same thing, but how can I put it? Like, gives you a second layer. So then I follow it with this one. Putty. Think about putty. Like, you mold like clay. So I guess it's the same thing. I don't know. Then I follow it. And it makes it so shiny. You know, so shiny. And I also thought about this today. Like, I thought, why not? You know, why not? Because I genuinely don't know how to do makeup, but I'm trying. A girl is trying, okay? I usually do makeup for pictures, if I want to take pictures. And then I just leave it like this. You know, fan your face like a bit. If you have a little fan, go ahead and get your little fan, girl. Fan your face. Then fan, fan, fan. And now I get the setting spray and you just spray it over your eyebrow. Before you go jump and do that, take this, spray it on it. It's gonna be wet, that's fine. You just go over. Go over. And set the putty that you just fixed. Then fan, 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 fan. Yep. Fan like your life depends on it, babes. Fan, fan, fan. Put my lick myself on my eye. I'm capable of that, you know. All right, then you put down your setting spray. And then you use the concealer, whatever concealer you have. If you have Pro Concealer, what is Pro Concealer LA Girl. Come on, I frame the girl. Pro Concealer LA Girl. So you go. You can use that. Sometimes I use this as my concealer. Sometimes I use this. I like using this because it has this part. I don't know what it's called, and it's a lot easier for me to use this. Sometimes I use something like this where it has both what do you call this, highlight and contour from Hard Candy. I've had this for years, love, probably years, because I don't wear makeup a lot and I don't see the point in buying fresh makeup for no reason. I mean, you're supposed to change your makeup when they expire, so don't listen to me in that regards. But so it has a contour part, and sometimes I just use, depending on how I feel. Today I feel like this, probably, because it's easier for me. So now it should be dry, right? So I usually start from the bottom, and I start a little distance away because I'm capable of a mess. I really am. So now you're gonna kind of see the outline you want for your eyebrow. So I'm not gonna put any more. This was too much anyway. White box some in eye buckle. Save some money. And then I try to do it as lightly as I possibly can. So if I do a shape and I don't like it, then I go back in and I just attempt it again. Trial and error. So right now I'm looking in the mirror. And I think I want to take out some of the hair up here. In that case, me just go up a little bit further. Come down. Just a little bit. Not hurt nobody. I mean, you can do whatever you want with your brows. It's your brows. And I'm going to do what I don't know how to do. But I'm going to do it anyway. With mine. Then I go in. And I do this part. Now, a lot of people that I've seen do not use the same concealer for the top half of their brows because they said it's easier to blend your brow when you use like a darker concealer or your contour eye dark one, right? Use the contour and the concealer hide. What contour do? Outline? I don't know. This is what it is. Then you go in and you notice I didn't add any more. It's a lot. A little goes off 4 way. And then I usually brush it down on my lid like this. And that's how I get to kind of like add eyeshadows later on and play around and whatever. All right, so now I kind of don't like the end here. I don't like how it looks in the end here. I don't like this. Something's off. That's why it takes me a million years to fix this thing. All right, so if you do something like this, right? And you realize something ain't right. Some ain't right. Some ain't right. Well, what you gonna do? Go back in with your spoolie. So then the spoolie just kind of comes like a scraper, I guess, and removes that contour that's in your brow. Scrape, scrape. Then you brush up. Scrape, scrape. Then you go back in with whatever brush you used to get your eyebrows all darker and whatnot. And you follow that outline. Follow that outline, darling. And if you go in and you realize you messed up, all you got to do is go back in with your concealer. I'm gonna try this one so you can see it. I don't like that you have to squeeze it and you don't know how much is coming. I don't really like that one, but you know, it is what it is. Then you just go back in and clean up. And this is me for like a million years on this damn eyebrow. That's why when people ask me, how long it take you to do what you put on your face? I say, boy, it take me half a day. It takes me half the day, darling, to do this madness. Half the day to do this bullshit. But, you know, don't put yourself down. Don't put yourself down. You, at least you try, you know? Sometimes I go back in with a pencil. Sometimes I go back in with the Shein Sinting. You see what I do? I jack up here on my eyebrow. You see? It did alright, and then I go mess with it. And then, you see what happened? It's fine. It's fine. Make sure that you have some wipes so you can clean your brushes as you go along. Sometimes this is all I do. Just clean, clean, clean. And like I said, just go back in. It is what it is. You can feel, because you're too depressed, laying on your new man's chest. But it is what it is, I guess. So then, when I'm seeing it's giving me a lot of trouble like this, I'll probably go in with something like this. Now, I'm gonna clean them my brush out 99.99999% of the time. I use half of it for dark, half of it for light. If you work, you work. You know, work, you know, work. I saw it done. Cause I mean, a picture me I not take it so serious. I take life too serious, you know. See, it jack up my eyebrow. I know it looks darker than it's supposed to be, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What I usually do in this case, I use my, sometimes use the big one. Most of the time use this. So first time actually, well, probably second time I'm actually using this one. And then you're not going in right away. You let this dry. So you like sit down for a little bit, drink some tea. Do the willy bones. Everybody feel do the willy bones. All right, we have on them. Go like him. Anyway, when you're fun. So till it dry. Sometimes I spray it with a primer spray. I have this one. It smells so good. Milani, make it last original. Lord of mercy. It smells so nice. So nice. So what I usually do is I'd spray it on my face. But I'm not wasting. Not waste no more nothing. Because I'm going to wash this off. Wipe it off, matter of fact. So why am I going to waste it? But honestly, the drift of the eyebrow, right? Honestly, the drift. So then after it dries, you have to make sure that it's dry. You have to leave it there so it dry. It keeps the shape, you know? Fun. Then I go in with this. And I lightly tap. Tap. Right now, I'm dealing with the bottom portion of, you know what I do? The bottom portion of the concealer. Gently tap, tap, tap. Now lick out your own eye. Then go up top. And if you want to get super close to your brow, then you're just going in with this. Tap, tap, tap. Some people, I've seen them tap it on the beginning of the brow. So it kind of makes it look lighter, like it's fading in. That's pretty cool, I think. But me, I gotta tap it on the outside. I'm gonna correct that mistake. We're gonna fix that tip. Then we go in and we tap, tap, tap on the top. Tap, tap, tap on the top. And then we leave it like this. I'll fix our problems. We're gonna wash away all our problems. We'll go back in with the pencil. The same sitting where jack way up in the beginning. We're gonna lightly go over. Lightly. Alright, now we kind of like a shade. We are shade it in. Now I want it to look no jacked up than it already is. Humbly. It's fine. It's fine. We're just in a loop right now that we can't get out of. It's fine. It's fine. So what we're gonna do is go in back with our Shein contour scenting. I will go over the whole brow all over again because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Normally I would probably just wipe the whole, yeah, that me gonna do. I see how scents come in quick. I just wipe it. Take off my problems. Ooh. It look like my whole of my brow end gone. Where the blood? Oh, maybe I didn't have none in the first place. Alright, whenever I see something like that and it's giving me too many problems, I just take it all off. So many times I do that. Like a while ago, I tried to do that. But it is what it is. Start over. Bring back the. Get yourself some brow, you know, have. It's fine. My God. I just dark the whole damn thing. Can't bother. Jesus. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just go back in. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Damage repaired. I never said it was perfect, but it alright. It's fine. Then I usually go in with what is concealer, the Pro LA Girl whatnot. The darker shade, a lot darker than I am. I'm going in on the top. I kind of just leave it a little bit, or I use my foundation. I'm still trying to find my actual foundation. This is the which one is the Fit Me 310 Sun Beige. Still trying to find my shade, darling, still. So now I'm gonna flip it over. Normally again you'd make it dry, but time is of the essence right at this point. So you want something kind of go blend in your skin, and you know, not make it show say you conceal your eyebrow too much, I guess, because once you go over the makeup with your foundation, it should look somewhat seamless, I guess, something like this. But yeah, understand the concept. You understand? You know what I mean? So you tap, 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 tap. And since we're not doing a full face of makeup, so we didn't put the pore thing, we didn't put the putty thing, primer. This is also a primer. but liquid. Since we didn't do all of that, we're not gonna do makeup all up in our foreheads. We're not doing that. My skin already broke out, you know. That broke out. I'm not going back with this pencil. Because that jack on my eyebrow worse than how it look. Oh my god. Look how it look horrible, lad. So now I'm just going back in with that brush from, you know, the Shein something. But if you have your right products and stuff, you get the gist. You understand. You know, I'm not stressing about anything. Not stressing about anything. It is what it is. Cause if you know me, you know some will go take picture just like this. I will. That's why I usually have bangs to cover my eyebrows, because I don't like them all that much. But yeah. Yeah. All right, so now we can tap blend out the part here, and then we go in with our spoolie. We'll go brush up, brush forward, so it looks like your brow is seamless even when it's not. You just keep brushing. Brush to your heart's desire. But this is a perfect example, guys, of trial and error. It's not even funny. Trial and error. But it look better than this. Don't it? Don't it? Stop tell lie. To be honest. It look alright. So anyway, so next step, I usually go in with setting powder, ear spoon, loose face powder may I use for this one. So again, go in with your tiny tinting, and then start with the top. Yeah, top. This is just going to set everything I just did. And then once it's set, you know, you can go in. Now I'm gonna put it on the top. See if it fixes the little error. Me as well. What else can go wrong? Not good. Where would they? Yeah, jack it up even more. Use a brush. Brush it out. Brush it out. Brush it out. And that's it. It look alright. Alright. Okay, guys. So thanks again for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this dilemma. This is how I did it but didn't do it at the same time. But you get the gist of what I thought I was doing that didn't get executed the way it should have been. And I do hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks again for watching. Bye. Pause. Photo shoot.